Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Starmade. As you can see, my webcam is still up and running. Yes, I will be using that for a while. And as you can also see on the screen, we've got the scavenger up and running. Now, a lot of you might not quite know what the scavenger is, but it is one of my larger fighting ships. It is also one of them that I think I designed rather nicely, and therefore we will be taking it out to test it out. As you can see by its shield, it has, as soon as I find it, it has about 684,000 shield, which I can actually just fly in here and show you. There's its power supply currently. I don't know why that's going up and down. It's probably because I'm docked to the station right now. Right here's its shield, 684,000. Now, I don't know how well that would be, so I'm going to ask real quick. 684k shields will do against a pirate station. Just to see what other people think, and then we're actually going to go test it out ourselves. Now, there are room for turrets. I do not have my turrets on yet. There's also room for a docked ship in here. I do not have anything docked in here. I'll probably end up moving this back at some point in time to have a little bit more docking room in there, but for right now that's going to be the way it is. This radar dish, any of you who have played Starmade have probably seen this on the website. It is the Radar Prometheus by Crimson Artist. Anyway, yeah, and then this right here, one of my best features of this, I do believe, if you ask me, was what I did with this. So we press this one, room gets all dark, only red lights are left on. Alright, so we're ready for battle now. And here, if we're taking extra damage, we can just throw this up, and ta-da, we got a little bit more shielding. If we're taking way too much damage, turn on the very end. Well, I didn't get out of that, but turn on the very end, and voila, we take little to no damage. Or at least we hopefully take little to no damage. Granted, the only spot left uncovered is the one that goes right through to our core, so that's slightly problematic, but at the same time, didn't mean to do that. You know what? Oh well. So let's say now I go ahead and take it out of this mode. It'll actually undo all of them. So if I took it out of this mode, to take it out of here, I'd have to do something like this. Now if I activate any of these, either of these two, it puts it into that state. If I deactivate them, it takes it out of all states. So anyway, that's enough chitter chatter about it. Let's go ahead and... where's our nice close pirate station? That's on the other side of the sun. This one looks like it's pretty close. I think it's the closest one, so let's go ahead and actually head out to it. As you can see though, this carries a lot of guns. And we'll go ahead and jump to our views. This one's for docking. This one is up in the radar. And then this one is right in the front. So I also want to go ahead and charge up jump drive real quick. And we can go start getting our pirate. Alright, so we have some basic cannon computers. Don't reload too fast, but it is cannon plus piercing effect. Then we got cannon plus cannon, which reloads a little bit faster. We got our lock-on missile. At least I think it's a lock-on. No, this is just a quick reloading dummy fire. Then we got our swarm. Another swarm. This one has punch through. This has punch through. Regular swarm, we got a small salvager. I mean, it salvages quite a nice area, but other than that, then we also have a scanner. So we can go ahead and use that, see if there's anything in the area. Scan history, no activity. That's what I want to see before we go out and try and fight some pirates. So let's see. There are a ton of unoccupied ships near me, but why? Are they safe and docked up? Near 322. Probably just knocked out from 222. Just clippers and just stuff there. AFK from what? They have names like Salvager and such. I'll check them out. So pretty much no one is completely sure. I do have the TeamSpeak on, but I'm not using my mic right now for that. Hopefully you'll excuse like my dry throat and everything. But yeah, so now we pretty much just fly to this waypoint. I don't want to use my jump drive because I don't want to jump right on top of the pirate station. I want to try and take this cautiously and probably just start out a little ways away shooting at it and go from there. I know that's a little bit cheaper of a move to do, but you know what? We're going to do it simply because that is going to be a quick and easy way of getting all this stuff destroyed. Now, after you destroy all the turrets around the station, you go up, you find the faction module, and you have to go destroy that. But once you destroy it, it becomes a decayed station. However, if you don't destroy that, you can't do anything to the station. I'm not exactly sure why, but you just can't. So we're going to have to go kill the pirates, go find the faction core, and go destroy it so that we can actually do some walking around on the station. We're going to walk around, see if there's any loot to be found. If there is, awesome. If not, oh well, we still took out a pirate station near us, and that's that. Also, if we don't do too much damage to the station itself, I may try and see how much it'll take to buy the station. If it looks nice, that just depends on how it looks. If it looks really nice and has decent power and shields, then yes, I'll probably end up taking it. Simply because that'll give me another outpost somewhere, and if people attack that, then I'll actually be able to tell, hey, you know, someone's in my sector, they're willing to open fire, so it's time to go to war. Now, you do see a little bit of glare from my secondary monitor, which, I don't know about you guys, but I'm fine with that. It does not bother me too much, but that's just me. So, we're about 24 kilometers away. I actually don't know how long this video is recording, so I need to start remembering to turn on my alarm whenever I start recording this. Simply because if I don't, then this may end up running more than 20 minutes. I went ahead and started my alarm now, set it for 20 minutes, so if we haven't killed the pirate station by then, I'll probably allow the video to go on. Yep. Right, here's the pirate station. So it's time to slow down. Go ahead and tell it to set path for here so that it doesn't do anything. Then we're going to fire this off, and we're going to do something cheeky. We're going to sit way back here, and we're going to go fly up there in build mode so that we can see the enemy and fire from way back here. Now, in the top right hand corner, you may see like a intercepted transmission. It just means other bigger pirate ships are coming after us. They shouldn't be too hard to take down in this ship, but that could just be my thoughts. Right now, I'm only getting 11 FPS, and that's probably because I'm recording. So, it's actually see what happens when I fire these, like where they go. Because if they come this way, then I might just sit there and fire those off a couple times. Especially if they make it all the way there. If they don't, then I probably won't fire those anymore and I'll save them. However, if they make it here, I will fire more of them. A lot more. So the easiest way to know if they make it is watch. There it is. Alright. You guys can't see it, but radio transmission intercepted. So now, pretty much, we just need to watch for, well, to easily clear up our navigation, we're going to do this. There they are. Here they come. Time to fire me some rockets. And our shields are at 99.7%. It looks like our shields are holding up. Their shields, however, are not holding up. So if I can get a nice look at these guys, they die pretty damn quick. Boom, boom. Get those going, and try and keep this going as well. See what we can do about not getting murdered here. These actually recharge really quick. Our shields are at 96%, and hopefully they're not actually doing any damage, even though it says fixing punch through. Keep these going off on them. Try and keep this going off on them. So we actually should be able to destroy these guys. Hopefully. So right now, something I want to do. Alright, so our shield is starting to run out really quick now. So it's time to just back up some and let our rockets do all the damage. As well as turn around and fire back at these guys. So quickly, let's look and see, have they been doing any damage? The answer is no. Is our shield starting to get low? Kinda, yes. At the same time, that's not something I need to worry that much about. Because as long as I keep damage on these guys, they should all die pretty damn quick. I don't know exactly how many of them are left, so I'm just going to try and keep firing at them, and hopefully this actually does do something to them. It's also time to get our ship to stop, and just try and put some fire down on these guys. If they're running away, then good, they can run away. It just means we don't have to fight them. So did I actually make anyone overheat? It doesn't look like I did. I don't know how I didn't do that, but apparently it says I didn't, so. Let's go ahead and let these go. Actually, how much damage am I doing with these missiles? So it says I'm doing 1,000 damage per missile with 8 missiles. So that's about 8,000 damage. The other one is on number 5, right? Yep. Details on that. 945, 945. So this ship doesn't do quite as much damage as I wanted it to. So it may not do the job. But it actually looks like the enemy is running away. Our shields are holding at 70%. Who is still firing on us? Did I actually make anything overheat? It's looking like no. How the hell did nothing end up overheating right there? Well, if nothing overheats, this could be a problem for us, because that means this ship may not be strong enough. So it says it has about 60k shields. Do we actually do anything to those shields if it hits it? I'm not entirely sure. I'm actually not going to worry about it. If they keep chasing us, I will actually just keep firing these off. So right now, I can actually just keep these kind of being spammed out, and that might be enough to kill these things. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of keep spamming this. Alright, so we did actually get something. Station Pirate Station Beta ship. So we actually ended up clearing one of their ships. Alright, we actually got another one. Those were only turns though, which does kind of suck, but you know what? Oh well. Yep, right there it goes, the one with the core overheating. I'm honestly just going to kind of keep spamming these. I'm also going to kind of keep spamming this. Alright, so we're actually starting to do a lot of damage to them now, which is really, really awesome. So, if I pretty much just keep spamming these, we may eventually be able to kill them. So there's two of them left that are opening fire on us. Let's go ahead and just keep these just keep these going. I'm actually going to try and get this pirate station taken down very quickly. We have 9 minutes left in this recording. This is going to be a hell of a lot longer of a video than I thought it would be. But let's go ahead and keep these going and see what we can do. Because I know that they just called in another crew of these. So here comes some more of them. Which is slightly problematic for us, but you know what? I'm not worried about it. I'm going to go ahead and just keep spamming this stuff out. Get a little bit closer here. know if I'm actually hitting any of them, so I'm going to move up. I'm hitting something. And they're just going to keep calling in more people. So I might as well just keep firing these right here as much as I can. Just keep these going. I'm going to move in a little bit closer. I don't want to get too close though, because I don't want them helping take down my shields. So now we're just going to keep spamming these. Eventually these guys will end up going away. Boom. Boom. Keep this going. So, hopefully you guys are not minding this. I know it's not as much action as possible, but yeah. Right now, pretty much, I'm just trying to get all of their stuff to die right now. This may have been a bad idea, but you know what? We're going to stick to it because we've already started it. It's time to just back up because our shields are starting to drop low. But we will keep our missiles being fired. Boom, boom. Alright, well, now we're out of that, so it's time to start looking up to these guys to start putting some damage down on them. And as you can see, there's actually a lot of damage being done to them already. So if I actually just hold here... Nope, they're calling in even more. Alright, well this is problematic. I may need to retreat to base temporarily till I can actually take down some of these guys. Or at least just back up. So this thing is running very low on HP and health. Excuse me. I'm just going to go ahead and keep these being spammed out. And, got a hair on my tongue. Alright, there we go. But I'm just going to kind of keep these being spammed out. We can see how well all this stuff goes. Shields are at 75. Not exactly sure how good that is for us. But as long as we keep all this stuff being spammed out, the enemy should end up leaving us alone eventually. So we do have a lot of chimeras on us right now, but it's just that. There are no other ships, so... Yep. We can pretty much sit here and just keep these spammed out. Because honestly, these guys may come in groups of 3, but I can quickly take down a lot of their stuff, so... If I just spam these out, we should be able to take them down. Let's go ahead and turn around and look at them real quick. Fire this. Fire this. Just kind of keep firing these. So our shields are at 63%. Let's keep these going. Get turned around here to look at them. Shield's still at 60% and holding. So this may have been a really bad idea to do this, but you know what? We're doing it anyway. Kind of try and get our ship to stop. Keep these being spammed out. Try and get some good shots on these guys. Boom, boom, boom. Shields are at 54%. Might be time to back up now. Do they keep calling in more and more reinforcements each time I hit them? It would almost appear so. But at the same time, we do have some of them overheating now. So, yep. We can actually go ahead and just return to base now. Because otherwise, this fight is just going to keep going on and on. So, I'll plot a course for back to base. Keep these being fired out. Maybe they'll chase us all the way back to base, which would be a big mistake for them. Because then I can definitely test out the weapon defenses at base. We got 2 minutes left on this. I'm sorry I haven't been looking at the camera much. I'm actually going to move it some. There you go. Well, it didn't exactly move, but you know what? Good enough. Just want to keep these being fired out here. Go ahead and slow our ship down, actually. Because if they're not still chasing us, then we might go back to trying to fight that pirate station. So let's go ahead and plot our course back to that pirate station. Try and keep that something that we want to keep doing. Only this time I'm pretty sure I'm going to let my my shields completely recharge before I actually go try and fight them again. So this guy's actually running almost right at us, which I am fine with that. If he really thinks he can take us, then so be it. I got some news for him, though. Well, what was that? I know they're not doing enough damage to me to break anything. So, time to keep up the machine gunning. As this guy keeps getting closer and closer. It's not the best idea for him to do that, but you know what? I won't judge his poor life decisions. Alright, so now he's actually running away, and instead his friend is trying to come in here after us. So let's go ahead and actually keep these being spammed out. Shields are 67%. So let's go ahead and try and get these guys back into our line of view. So it's been 20 minutes now. I might end this recording here, and you guys will just have to wait till the next episode to see the rest of what happens here and see the rest of this epic fight. Not quite sure yet. I think I might do that. So, if you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comments or hit that like button. If you want to see more and you want to finish the fight, you'll have to wait till next video. So go ahead and click on the channel and think about subscribing so you can see the next one as soon as it comes out. Hopefully you guys have all enjoyed this, and hopefully you guys don't mind missiles flying everywhere and it being a little bit hectic and the way I was trying to fight the pirates. As well, hopefully you don't mind me running away from them right now. But I'm going to end this one here and start the next one immediately. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this. I'll see you all in the next one where we finish this fight and try and go back after the pirate station, I think. Until then, This is a Harbinger of Chaos, and I'll see all of you guys later.